This Lego figure goes for $60. This is the prototype Imperial Boba Fett, which came out exclusively on the Lego Star Wars Character Encyclopedia back in 2014. This minifigure has unique printing on the legs, torso, and helmet, as well as a unique clone face. This Boba Fett has white paint on his armor to represent that he was part of the Imperial Army to match the Stormtroopers. But Star Wars decided to cancel that and give us the green bounty hunter Boba Fett we all know and love today. Without the figure, the book cost around $12, and with it, $25 to $100. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $40. This is Clone Commander Neo. This figure was released exclusively on the Battle of Seleucus set back in 2014. This figure has unique printing on the legs, torso, and helmet. Commander Neo was part of the 91st Recon Clone Legion. That's why his helmet looks different from all the other clones. You might remember seeing Commander Neo in the Clone Wars and the Revenge of the Sith. The Battle of Seleucus set cost $60 used and $100 new. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $30. This is the Mandalorian Commander minifigure, which came out in the Mandalorian Spear Chase back in 2013. This minifigure has unique printing on the torso and the helmet, and the head has seen better days. This minifigure was seen in the Clone Wars, and they were soldiers to fight alongside Darth Maul to defend Mandalore. In today's money, the Mandalorian Spear Chase is going to cost around $50 used and $100 new. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $50. This is Anakin Skywalker. This figure came out in Emperor Palpatine's shuttle back in 2010. This minifigure has unique printing on the front and back part of his torso, as well as a unique printing on his face. This version of Anakin was seen in Revenge of the Sith after being defeated by Obi-Wan Kenobi. In today's money, Palpatine's shuttle is going to cost around $40 used and $200 new. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $50. This is Check 14. This minifigure came out exclusively on the Jedi Scout Fighter back in 2014. This figure has unique printing on the legs, torso, and helmet, as well as printing on his left arm. You may have remembered seeing Check 14 in the Lego Star Wars Yoda Chronicles series. In today's money, the Jedi Scout Fighter goes for $100 used and over $300 new. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $100. This is Clone Commander Wolf. This figure came out exclusively on the Republic Frigate set back in 2011. This figure has unique printing on the legs, torso, and helmet. Commander Wolf was seen in both the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. In today's money, the Republic Frigate goes for $100 used and over $600 new. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $80. This is Count Dooku. This version of this minifigure came out exclusively on a dual Geonosis back in 2013. This minifigure has unique printing on his torso, as well as a double-sided printed face. Count Dooku also has a unique lightsaber to his minifigure. Count Dooku was seen in the Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and the Clone Wars. In today's money, the dual Geonosis set goes for $40 used and over $200 new. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $30. This is the Republic Senate Commando minifigure. This minifigure came out in the Republic class attack cruiser back in 2008. This minifigure has the Clone Wars style Clone Trooper armor printing but in a blue color. And the head is creepy as ever. Also, the helmet mold is unique to this type of minifigure. The reason why this minifigure is so cheap because they made an updated version in a newer Lego set. In today's money, the Venator will cost $200 used and $900 new. Hopefully one day we will get the Venator a little bit cheaper. So that's why this Lego figure goes for $100. This is Agent Kohler. This Lego minifigure came out exclusively on the Palpatine's Arrest set back in 2012. This Lego figure has unique printing on the torso and head, as well as a unique headpiece. In today's money, the Palpatine's Arrest set goes for $100 used and over $400 new. Hopefully Lego will release this minifigure in a cheaper set one day. So that's why here's my top 10 favorite Lego Star Wars minifigures of 2023. Up first, we have the 501st Specialist Clone Trooper. Out of all the Clone Troopers, this is probably one of my favorites. Up next, we have his Vane. After getting some screen time in The Mandalorian, this is probably one of the most detailed minifigures I've ever gotten. Up next is the Pirate Snub Fighter. Even though we have never seen this minifigure before, it's probably one of the most detailed pilots ever. Look at that helmet. Up next is Vice Admiral Sloane. I never thought we'd ever see this minifigure. Up next is Professor Huyang. After seeing him in the Clone Wars and Ahsoka, this is a near perfect minifigure. Up next is Bo-Katan. This is the second version of Bo-Katan we've ever gotten, and I gotta say, this one's the best. Up next is Sabine Wren. Another Mandalorian, another great minifigure. Up next is Ahsoka Tano. This is probably one of the best Ahsokas we have ever gotten. Let me know in the comments if you think so. At number 2 is Merrick. He's just a scary looking minifigure. And at number 1 is the Gonk Droid. I've always wanted a Gonk Droid in my collection, and now I finally have one. I can't wait to see what LEGO Star Wars 2024 has for us. Thanks all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.